Misfortune in Unranked to Diamond again. We are playing Vampire Misfortune, or Lifesteal Misfortune, or however we want to call it. It's a very interesting tech, especially for the early game, the double Vamp Scepter. It's super easy to play. You will love it, trust me. It's, well, actually this game is really hard, because my team got absolutely destroyed level 1, and they instantly started flame pinging everything, so I muted them all. Oh god, hit level 2 here. Against Tristana, worst part is when they hit level 2 and you don't. But it's fine, we just sit back and don't get killed. Ideally, in an ideal world. Okay, we had level 2 as well, so now we're fine. But yeah, double Vamp Scepter, unlocking Overheal right away, it's so strong. Just loved having them. Thresh taking minion aggro too. Yeah, we're fine. Okay, so the build, triple lifesteal item, it's so easy to play. You have great margin for error. Not right now, but man, okay, I need to play more carefully. I need to focus on this lane phase, because lane against Tristana is always dangerous. But yeah, we're making full advantage of the broken interaction between Shields and Misfortune's W. It's absolutely crazy. You will remain sped up even in combat, even when the enemy hits you. It's so strong for kiting and for team fighting. Oh goodness. Okay, 1 for 1. It could be worse. I focused on Thresh because it was low and it did pay off. I will put 3 points in Q and then max W with level 10 for the maximum synergies with Overheal in the mid game for the kiting. But yeah, right now I need to be careful, of course. I definitely don't want to give Tristana an opening. She wasted her E, which means her all-in. It's quite harmless right now. Still, I need to be careful. I'm low HP. But once I get my Vamp Scepters, this lane is completely free, you will see. Despite how it's going right now. Ah, couldn't quite get it. Do we help there? We just base, it's fine. Or we don't. I have to base. Tristana's on her way back and I'm idling in the jungle. Ah, goodness gracious, Fizz on 4 kills. It's gonna be a huge problem. But you will see the build will help in this matchup a lot. Fizz hopefully won't be able to just one-shot me at will. Why is she pushing this? You really shouldn't. Bro, be careful. This Tristana is not messing around. Oh well. But yeah, one of my favorite builds. It's so easy to play. Very good for new players too. So if you're looking for a way to improve your gameplay, I mean, maybe you want to focus more on your macro, don't want to... I think, in my opinion, playing an easy build is the best way to learn the game at its core principles. So, feel free. Trust me. Oh, goodness. I can't right now. Tristana's too strong. Need to give them this ward. Nice and free damage. Alright, we already have our Overheal unlocked, which means... Well, Overheal is stronger in the late game, but right now it still blocks damage from minions. Which means even if we fight in a wave, we have a chance to remain sped up by our W. But yeah, for now we just keep farming. Kinda ruined my farm, this tornado. Oh, this is good. Keep going. Didn't quite get anything out of... Well, we got their Ignite, at least, I suppose. Fizz is coming down, need to be careful. Yeah, this Fizz is a real threat. You better believe. It's gonna go absolutely ham here. Okay, Fizz mid lane again. I'll just wait for Tristana to push. She cannot freeze ever. So all I need to do is sit under tower, wait for the wave to come. It's completely free. She can't dive me, especially not with heal. It's impossible. Okay, that was... unfortunate, but she took a lot of damage here. I'm missing out on farm to some degree. This might be very good. Galio? Are you fine? I even healed. He's taking my farm now. Come on, people. Let's quickly shove this and then base. Sounds about right. And then we have the double vamp scepter at least. Alright, perfect. We get double vamp scepter plus boots, which means we are very, very hard to catch. Overheal will be active all the time pretty much. And boots, of course, making it even easier to dodge the thresh hooks. Alright. So far not so good. Look at this mid lane. It's a nightmare. Man. I didn't even see what happened early game. I couldn't participate because my screen was lagging at like 0 frames per second. But by the time I could see again, my team was just dead. I have no idea what they did. So yeah, it is what it is. Alright, let's take this wave. Get our overheal. Nice and strong. And 2 Vamp Scepters is 30 attack damage. It's not too bad. And we can brawl very heavily now. Okay, I think the team just gave up. It looks like that happened. Okay, they take Dragon here. We take the wave in the meantime. Should be fine enough. Oh, Galio, what? I mean, this is pure int. They're just running it down at this point. Yeah, okay, GG. He left straight up. I guess that's game then. We just kite him with W. What do you want to do here? Yeah, we win these fights. Bro, what are you doing? Get him. Please tell me you get him. Let's jump back. Unfortunate. But again, double Vamp Scepter Misfortune. You can brawl, they can't stop you. It's incredible. Anyway, I think this is probably a surrender and we just go next. I mean, it's 3-12 and one of our allies is AFK. It is what it is. Yeah, let's just... I will make a cut here in the video and you will see the next game. Alright, let's continue with Vamp Scepter Misfortune stacking. You know, Vamp Scepter stacking with Misfortune. We have no lane opponents. What's wrong? There they are. Okay. So, yeah, I mean, lane phase super easy once you have those Vamp Scepters. Build phenomenal. I hope we can showcase it this game. Oh, I lost a minion for nothing. In this game in particular, we have a very weird team composition, by the way. The enemy is quite tanky, plus we have full AD on our team. So we probably cannot go for triple lifesteal item because we need for Mythic our Kraken Slayer. If we instead go for Shield Bow, we just don't deal damage to them once they get their Thorn Mails, everything. So we will need to go Kraken instead of Shield Bow, but still double Vamp Scepter into Blade of the Ruined King, then probably Kraken Slayer, then upgrade the other Vamp Scepter to Bloodthirster, then Lord Doms. Should be good enough against those tanks, I hope. but we'll see. First of all, Jinx is going for power farming with Cull. So we probably want to try and pressure her in lane. Cull is quite the weak and passive item. Okay. Go press the attack on a Mumu. We took quite a bit of damage though, which is not optimal. You don't want to get a Mumu tossed, really. Obviously. But it happens. Let's try and not get this wave too close under our tower, because else farming is just unnecessarily difficult. Oh god, I got baited. I got baited, no! Of course they also have heal. What am I doing? Ah, unlucky, unlucky. Playing the game on hard mode now. I'm not buying a potion though. Maybe Bel'Veth can clean up, but that was such a bad play. I directly walked into their heal. But okay, Bel'Veth can bail me out here. Yeah, that's beautiful. On my way. This wave is perfect. Yeah, okay. So I don't get kill participation, which kind of sucks. But it doesn't matter too much. They both died. Bel'Veth is getting stronger. Wow, I really failed this last hit. Anyway, yeah, 3 points in Q for the lane. And then max W level 10 for maximum synergy between overheal and our lifesteal. Though Bel'Veth is kind of popping off, isn't she? She's also quite good against tanks in and of herself. But still, our team composition would be much better had we picked a mage champion somewhere. I tried to Q her, but it didn't work. Took a lot of damage, actually. Okay, let's try and thin this out a little bit. But with extra longsword, we can farm all of this in the tower with no problem. Yeah, easy. We are CSing Jinx, which is quite big. Where's the Mumu? Is he in there? Yeah. Let's just keep Jinx at bay. If she can't follow up on a Mumu's engage, then it's not even as bad. And again, once we have these Vamp Scepters, we can just brawl throughout the entire lane phase. I can't get this one. Alright, Bel'Veth on her way again. Yeah, bot lane looks like 3 kills, huh? Because they're playing super aggressively. Look at them, they're always walking up. So even if they see her coming, it might be too late. In the meantime, I'm not losing any CS, so it's completely fine. I don't have summoners right now, so I need to be a little bit careful. But apart from that... yeah. They're so aggressive for no reason. Don't want to chase through this minion wave. Ideally we push this, but Nami is a little bit too scared. Let's see. Actually pushing this might have been a mistake, because now it's freezable against me. Actually, I mean, if they're busy with the wave in their tower, no, it's fine, because Bel'Veth is taking dragon. So they can't really afford to... I mean, if they freeze, that means Bel'Veth gets a dragon uncontested. Huh. Okay, I evidently failed my back timing, though. But I have to base either way, because else I'm too far behind in items. Unfortunately, Bel'Veth is not in position to gank this. Okay, now I have to stay. This will then be the roughest part of the entire lane phase, because I'm super weak in comparison to Jinx. We have 4 people closing in, though, so maybe we can do something. Expert kiting. Man, that was risky. Didn't get the cannon either. Okay, so he takes care of the wave, which means I can base here. I hope Jinx, yeah, she's level 5, so she can't even ult me. Okay, we're completely fine. Get double Vamp, Scepter plus boots. And now we're golden in this lane. We can fight them non-stop now. It's not a problem. I'll out DPS them any day of the week because they don't deal damage as long as I deal damage to them. Only thing we need to be careful is Amumu chain CC, because as long as I'm CC'd, I'm obviously not healing from my lifesteal. But apart from that, we're completely okay. Double Vamp Scepter acquired. So yeah, we go Blade of the Ruined King again into Kraken Slayer now. That hits. Oh, he's all 5 though, so it's fine. I'm just healing with lifesteal. Crazy bubble. Okay, Jinx flashed. Perfect. Yeah. You still have a bunch of AD with double Vamp Scepter. 30 attack damage. That's plenty for ult damage conversions. So one piece of crowd control spells pretty certain death for them if they can't move out of your ults. Look at all the pressure we get from the HP disadvantage. Ah, Nami. All those tower shots. Okay, start maxing W here. More attack speed also means more instances of lifesteal applied. Alright, I guess we base. Jinx based, so we want to keep up in terms of items. And the waves under tower. Finishing boots is fine, but then it's still awkward gold. We finish boots, it's alright. Boots plus dagger. So this is of course not optimal for ult damage, but we need the attack speed. Attack speed scales with attack damage, of course. We got some attack damage already. Also scales with lifesteal, because again, more instances of lifesteal means more value. And I really don't mind the kiting, especially since Amumu is about to hit level 6 here. The kiting potential with all my movement speed. Yeah, Amumu reaches level 6, we have it right here. And we just keep doing our thing. Thin out the wave without even using... Well, we will use some spells. Let's not overcommit. We have no vision in the river too. It's very nice we don't need to spend any mana on the wave if we don't need to, or if we don't want to, because we still have enough attack speed. A little bit afraid of Amumu in this bush here. Yeah, there he is. Just go for a quick laugh tap. Oh no. There, we farm all these minions with overheal. Again, the minions attack me, but I'm still sped up because of... Can I beat them? They just run away. I can't follow. Alright, Nami got caught, my heal didn't change anything. Unlucky, unlucky. But we can keep up the pressure. They need to base. They can't fight me. I'm full health with my shield. And they're low. The power of double Vamp Scepter. They closing in on me? I hope not. Definitely want to base here for my pickaxe. Yeah, this is fine. Waves on the tower. Again, look at the CS difference. I'm 20 CS up. Now we get a bunch more attack damage. Now we are actually very strong. Oh, Jinx Kraken. Yeah, she got a bunch of free gold too. It's dangerous, but I still think we out-damage them as long as she doesn't get her stupid passive. Oh, Mumu has Mythic too. I'm still okay with this. Come on, let's go. Get him. Yeah, we have the damage and the lifesteal. It's easy. Takes my cannon. How rude. We see a Mumu. I low-key want to proxy a wave here, but I think it's better to join with the team. Gotta run here. Bel'Veth is not coming. What is she doing? I don't get it. We could have won this fight easily, but Bel'Veth just said no. Let's not win this fight. I have red buff on them. Nice. Red buff. Red buff. Okay, perfect. So we got it. The kiting, the lifesteal, the vamp scepters. It's so strong for early fighting, as you see. It's quite the crazy build. Super high agency even early on. But red buff for sure helped a lot here too. Not gonna deny that. Anyway, where's Jinx? She's dead again. What did she do? I didn't even notice. But we take this tower, for sure. I'm full health. Essentially full mana due to blue buff. Can take an extra wave even. Alright, perfect. Got so much pressure here. Goodness gracious. Yep, nothing I can do there. Nami is just caught. She is so reckless. I really wish she would, I mean, play a little more conservatively. Bro, I have so much money. Still do. Okay, there we go. That was beautiful. Actually, giga worth. Alright. Let's just press our advantage as much as possible. Get the wave as deep into the tower as we can. Screw ulti. Yo, do we just delay Blade and instantly go Kraken Slayer? I kinda like it. Yeah, we go Kraken and then Blade. I think that's a little bit better here. Looks very strong right now. Got a bunch of attack damage. Yeah, we're absolutely schooling them here. I'm so much stronger than Jinx. You will see if she dares touch me. I will touch her right back. No problem. Careful not to miss farm for no reason. But again, we are on a timer. Late game is rough against tanks when you are full AD. Aatrox bot side. He's weak though, but... Disgusting damage. My goodness. Yeah, this is a huge push now. If Aatrox doesn't react, we just get multiple towers. Keep going. Okay, nice. I take it. I take it for sure. This is probably one of the weirdest lane matchups ever. We are playing against Samira Sion, and they and I have a Jarvan support. I need to be careful. I don't want to overcommit here. I'm 1v2 right now, and Sion is sitting in here. Well, he actually can't touch me as long as I'm not walking towards the bush, can he? But in any case, we are just looking forward to that double Vamp Scepter power spike. This build, I love it so much. Oh, Jarvan did not respect. Jarvan did not respect. It doesn't matter though, he didn't take too much damage. That hits. Yeah, in this game, we are gonna have a blast against these tanks late game with a bit of the Ruined King. But again, Misfortune with Lifesteal is a match made in heaven. You have such great synergies with your Q applying it, your passive applying it, your attack speed steroid. The overheal interaction, that's a big one of course. Okay, Nico, let's go. Careful. Better heal. I don't want him to get a revenge kill on Jarvan here. But yeah, nice gank with that disguise. Oh, is she repeat ganking? That's crazy. There we go. What a start to the game. And we get the cannon minion. Okay, let's push this lane. Nico ganks are nasty. Absolutely nasty. Alright, so the waves on the tower, perfect. We got our first Vamp Scepter already. And we can hopefully just dominate the... Bro. What are you doing? Jarvan should die here though. Or not even nice. Okay, perfect. This Sion held the wave outside tower. That's true. But, I mean, at the end of the day, I got an extra kill. Definitely not going to complain about this. And here we go. Vamp Scepter plus an extra longsword, making us extra strong. But Samira's going to get all this farm, which certainly helps her. Anyway, the Sion support tech, as of right now, not working out. But yeah, look at this build. Double Vamp Scepter into Boots upgrade. Super strong early game, super high agency. You can just run around with your movement speed, your kiting with attack speed, your overheal shield protecting your W passive, because as long as you're shielded, you will never lose strat passive. Never. It just can't happen. You need to take direct damage to your health total, or else you will remain sped up. Yeah, we max W by level 10. For the maximum synergy, we get triple lifesteal item too. Okay, he can take this. Yeah. Get our farm. Pretty much even in CS, but we got 3 takedowns, so... Alright, she prevented some damage, of course, but who cares? Yeah, Sion, unless you get cheesed by him, I don't think he's a good support. Of course, he has some nice synergies with Samira due to his knock-up. But at the end of the day, what's he gonna do? You need to run into it, pretty much. With ult, he's definitely scarier, I guess. But right now, he's just a sitting duck, isn't he? Huge damage. Yeah, we're gonna cut right through them. And once we get the double Vamp Scepter, we have the overheal shield on steroids. There's a chance there I live? Yeah, I think so. Okay, maybe not, but I did enough damage. Once you have double Vamp Scepter and more attack speed, you live in these situations, I'm pretty sure. Let's get this, better kiting, more AD. But this game looks like a stomp. I mean, look at them. The waves in an awkward spot, yes. But maybe Jarvan kills Sion too. Oh, he's so strong. Full stack Conqueror. Okay, that's a flash. Yeah, this enemy bot lane is not feeling it, huh? Nico's so funny. Samira is sitting on the tower with a, well, pretty obvious item disadvantage. Nice, that's huge. Of course she has Vamp Scepter too, but still any poke damage might matter. There's no reason not to go for it if it's free. We have no vision right now though. We see Volibear, but we don't see the enemy mid lane, which gets me a little bit worried. It's placed on a ward, sure. Okay, the wave's coming. I'm not losing any farm. We can just do our thing here. Even if Sion hits his slow, we're still sped up from Strat, so it won't even lead to anything, I don't think. Jarvan does not want the cannon, sure. Then I'll take it. Yeah, we just apply pressure here. Absolutely brutal. Focusing our poke on Sion is probably more valuable than on Samira because of her Vamp Scepter. Let's run. Come on, please knock him up. Ah, his ults. No reason to waste my heal there. We're just dead. Yeah, we overcommitted. Super unfortunate. We get boots tier 2, which makes this a lot safer, but yeah, that was my mistake. Didn't respect Volibear level 6. I thought we could just run away from him, but with level 6 he has too good an engage. Anyway, right now we're fairly strong, huh? Oh, nasty. Yeah, just run from him. What can you do? He's too slow. Doesn't have boots. Doesn't have anything like Prowler's Dash or some other effects. Yeah, we're still in firm control. It's fine. I think especially the fact that I didn't waste my summoner is gonna help me a lot here. Alright, that was a little bit close because she got her ideal situations going essentially, but double Vamp Scepter with lifesteal and attack speed from boots and stuff meant I could out-heal her damage enough, right? Sion might hit level 6 soon. Okay, this is under tower, it's all that matters. There we go. Getting rich right now. Don't want to get Volibeared again, so I base all the way back here. Sion level 6? No, he's not, so he can't ult me. He's looking for me basing greedily in the bush, but that's not happening. Okay. And now all the damage we get, it's directly converting into sustain due to the Vamp Scepters. We can just keep fighting here. Also, this fight was a little bit closer than it needed to be because we have cut down and not coup de grace. Huh. Fighting without me. Okay. Works for me. Star Max and W here. Yeah, they're not having fun in this lane. Their strategy, whatever it was, whatever they were trying to do, it's not working. Can get another plating. The extra attack speed from this thing, also very valuable, actually. Sion level 6. So gotta respect him a little bit. I'll just flash out. So does Sion. Okay. Alright. He took down a lot of the wave, which kind of sucks because now we can't push really. Jarvan, what are you doing? Living. Sure. As long as he lives, all's fine. Get this wave and then recall. It's such a good back timing. Even if Volibear comes, I think I just run. It's only him then. Okay, Sion too. But yeah, I wasted my flash. Well, not wasted, but I used my flash. Need to keep that in mind now. Need to respect Sion's E, because his E does combo into his ult quite nicely. Don't want that to happen. For sure. 6-0-6. Yo, this Jarvan is absolutely crazy here. Aurelia's 0-5, but who cares? The entire team, the rest of the team is winning. Waves coming in. Not sure what their plan is. It's clearly not working. This is just inting without a brain what they're doing. Don't take the tower. Don't take it. Don't. Bro, why? Why wouldn't you let it take more minions away? It's fine though. It's not the end of the world. I'll just take this. It's free. It doesn't damage me. Vamp Scepter. Can we kill them again? We should be able to. Just not risking him triggering phase rush there. Because that's potentially dangerous. I'll take one more wave. For an even bigger advantage. Dragon looks fine. I should probably base. The longer we stay here without spending our money, the weaker we get. And I can get some good components right now. Noon Quiver. Alright. So mid lane's 0-6. Vladimir is their win condition, for sure. But maybe we can help Aurelia out a little bit. Or does she want this farm here? We'll let her farm. What's Samira doing? Is she pushing bot lane? No, she's not. Where do I farm now? We go mid lane would be nice, but I don't want to starve Aurelia even more. I would have had that. Ignite's scary though. I'll just heal for movement speed now. Need to get away. Of course. Of course. He flashes too. Yeah, it was quite low and I don't have my shield bow yet, so I am vulnerable to getting one shot by Vladimir. But man, are we carrying this Jarvan on 10 kills. But I mean, this Jarvan also just looks way better than the pick usually is, I guess, because, well, Sion kind of inflates his performance. But still, I'm definitely not complaining about this performance from my team as a whole. Anyway, need to stay away from Vladimir. Maybe we get... Do we deviate from this? Nah, the build is actually too good. We don't have the room to, I don't know, get a wit's end or something. Just need to position well, and then we're fine. full overheal shield. Get the tower. What are you doing? Man, this Samira is so tilted, I guess. I'll leave that to her. Okay. Do we just keep pushing mid lane? Would be nice. Mid lane is such a huge advantage if we get these towers. I hope Nico is fine. This Vladimir, again, he's a threat. Oh, he's low. Nico should have him. Is this on me? Yes, it is. Let's just walk away. Nice and easy. Super simple. Ah, the crit cost me my minion. Why don't they just surrender? I guess Vladimir doesn't want to. Vladimir still has the carry potential, and he presses no, I would assume. But still, this is getting ridiculous. Oh, okay, flash is out. I don't want to fight right there. I want to loop around, I don't want to flank. It's risky. Oh, they get him. Nice. I mean, Jarvan is hyper fed, so what are we afraid of? Alright, Cannon is top lane. Knocking at their inhibitor. We just take this tower. Or we pressure the tower. Even if we don't outright take it, you know. That's unnecessary. Well, next wave I'm full health again with my max shield, so who cares? She always misses the cannons. We should just get Dragon, to be honest. Oh no. Is she fine? Okay. Enemy bot lane is unironically 1 and 21. Man. That's rough. Can't deal with Vladimir yet. I haven't based in a while, so no mythic for me. Yeah, Vladimir again, he has the potential to win this game. Even though it's 40-12, but Vladimir is such a hyper carry, and he is fed. But we have 3 dragons now. And as soon as we get the next one, it's probably GG. But it's still quite iffy. Maybe I do need some magic resists. Screw armor penetration. We just get MR. Or screw Infinity Edge, rather. We can get it later, in exchange for boots. Yeah, I'll just get Spirit Visage. That's probably the funniest, and very effective against Vladimir, their only win condition. Because screw him, you know? Yeah, I unironically like this. Getting Spirit Visage in this game after Bloodthirster. It's a little bit of non-bow with cut down. Oh, who cares? I just don't want to die against Vladimir. Everything else is not as important. He is going for me. Just run away. Baron? Sure. This build's quite good at taking Baron, if I dare say. Okay, the ult is not on me. Works. Vladimir down. We shouldn't try to do Baron though. We're too low. Just doing this to get health back. What was that? That looked weird. Okay, there we go. Full health again. I want to farm for Bloodthirster. No reason to base before that. Alright. Let's move with the team. All waves are pushed though, except for bot lane maybe. I don't know where our waves will meet. Okay, this time she got the cannon. Nice. Without Vladimir we can just push for free. They have nothing. Okay, we're on Baron. So we probably want to join there. Oh, that's some weird lag. Oh, Jarvan. Oh, Jarvan. Alright, get our item. Do we even need magic resist? Yeah, I think we do. This is Vladimir. I press tab, I see him, I think, oh my god. Samira should go down. Perfect. And now we just keep pushing with Baron. This should now be an easy win. They're just prolonging the inevitable. I get where Vladimir is coming from. He probably has his hopes high that he can maybe do something, but it's just beyond over. Now that we got Baron too. Flash. Got him. Bit of Rune King way too strong. Okay. Now they're completely falling apart. We can maybe even finish. Baron minions are a big deal here. Alright. Just get the towers. GG. Let's go to the next one. Playing against Aphelios and Soraka with Vamp, Scepter, Stacking, Misfortune. Crazy build. Super strong. What is she doing? I'm taking this trade for sure. It's worth my ward. Full press the attack trigger. But yeah, we have to watch out for level 2 to level 5 because Aphelios is very strong there. But as soon as we get our Vamp Scepters, it will be completely fine. In case you're just tuning in, the interaction between Misfortune's W and shields is absolutely broken, so overheal, crazy rune on her. Best overheal user in the game, also one of the best lifesteal users in the game, period. Because of her Q, her passive, W, all of which synergize with lifesteal in some way. And we have level 2 here. Can we do something with that? I'm not sure. Doesn't look like it. They're playing very passively, but it's fine. This build also scales like crazy. Gathering Storm, crit. Okay, I took a bunch of damage for that. So did Aphelios, though. That hits me! Goodness gracious. That was a little bit of a problem. Okay, I'm quite low. Let's be real. If the jungler comes, we're in big trouble. The Aphelios is getting Sarakat back to full. Okay. Need to be a little bit careful here, but it's not the end of the world. It's fine. At least we get the wave on the tower. We can base right here, actually. Oof. Loki want to go for Cull. Yeah, let's do it. Okay, so we're delaying our Vamp Scepters a little bit with this, but having 450 gold and just buying a longsword feels a little bit bad. So I went for this. I'm not sure how good it is, but I went with my gut here. You don't have to do this. You never have to buy Cull. You can climb to Challenger without ever buying Cull in your life. But I feel like getting it here. Okay. Here we get the wave before it crashes. Which is very lovely. Okay, it's about to reset. Perfect. So we can shove another one and then base again, actually, if you really wanted to, because they're basing here. Yeah. Doesn't sound too bad. Because look at this, we get this on the tower. And she wants to stay for her support item, which is fine. Yeah, now I kind of already regret buying Cull, because I could have had a full Vamp Scepter here. Had I not bought this. But it's okay. It's okay, you live and learn. Cull was a mistake, I would assume, but it's fine, we've committed now. It's still not bad, we still have 17 attack damage from this, but no lifesteal, unfortunately. Is this working? Oh well, either way, I need to hold the wave. At least farming on the tower is easy with Cull plus Longsword. It's enough AD, more than enough actually. I'm stupid. Took a bunch of damage for nothing. Well, that's why I got the potion, because I anticipated my stupidity. Oh no. Okay, Shackle, let's see what you can do. My wave! It's fine, that was a very good play, nonetheless. Man, I wish I had a Vamp Scepter. We farm this and then recall, I'd say. See what we can get. I don't push fast enough because I have no mana. I mean, I'm kind of committed to doing this. managing the wave at this stage it's always a close call. I usually fail at this, but it's probably a lose-lose situation anyway. If I don't push, it's almost just as bad, I would assume. Right now I'm kind of stuck in lane with nothing. Oh well, we'll just stay for now. Maybe I can ult the next wave and then fix the minions that way. Because this wave state is very bad for me. The minions are constantly pushing away from our tower. I'll just do it. Let's just base. Yeah, clean. Clean enough, I'd say. I have to base. I have no mana, bunch of gold. I'm sorry, my friend. It is what it is. Alright, we're decently strong though. And still, they need to deal with these minions under tower, which means they can't really... We lost the plating, but they can't contest this dragon. It's completely free. My ult, even though I wasn't there directly, my ult getting the wave into that tower means they cannot roam towards dragon without losing that entire wave. So it works out for us. Alright, now we're golden. Yeah, we can... it's not enough to last hit it. Anyway, we can now stay and just farm under tower forever if we have to, even 1v2. They get platings for this, for sure. But as long as I get my minions, I'm happy. Careful to get the cannon. Oh no, misclicked, lost a minion. Alright. Yeah, I mean, I should stop trying to harass them. I just need to concede platings and get my farm. Guess that's the only way here. And again, as long as I get my farm, I'm not too worried about anything. They're constantly under the threat of getting ganked. Alright. Still, I would highly appreciate if Seraphine just comes back. Will make it much easier to play. As soon as you get your second Vamp Scepter though, you can legitimately hold the wave 1v2 and they can't do much about it. Sure. Takes the wave, takes Aphelios' HP. Bro, what are you doing? Yes, sure, he has the red-white combo, but he had no health to work with. And press the attack has a lot of burst damage. I'll take the next wave too, and then we recall. Get our items. Next wave and a plating, I guess, is fine. Yeah, one plating. Seraphine should have backed off, really. She's just stole 90 gold from me. Which is not good, but at the end of the day, it's fine. We're still massively ahead. Yeah, go like this. And now we're super strong. Boots are always an early power spike for 80 carries. With double Vamp Scepter, we can now just go to town with them. What are they gonna do? Call their 5-0 jungler? Maybe. Maybe that's a play. We'll see. We'll see what happens. Aphelios loses a plating here, huh? Maybe not even. Okay. Alright, but yeah, now we hold the wave. Actually, just get him. I have heal if I need to. Need to back off as Diana approached. She's too much of a threat. Alright, we want to farm for pickaxe. That's also an argument against Kull. We're kind of slot locked now. We can't build towards recurve bow. Well, it's almost finished actually, so who cares? How screwed am I? Not very. Wasting Diana's time here. It's actually quite nice. Yeah, she gets a roam off, Shaco gets free farm, and I keep 3 people busy because they're trying to catch me when I approach mindlessly. But I won't do that because I'm smart, hopefully. We'll see. I'm still afraid of Diana being here. Okay, we get our Kull this wave, pretty much. Okay, next. Yeah, this wave, actually. There we go. Finished Kull. So, not too mad about the purchase anymore. What do we do? Take dragon? I'm so rich, I want to buy items. Get him. There we go. I didn't pay attention enough, I think, but double vamp scepter baiting me out. This should work for us. Definitely. Nice. Okay, this is kind of risky. I want to farm this to get my health back. It's not enough. I think I'm dead. Yeah, I should have tried to run upwards and hope they don't realize, but that was not the play. Do I get my item here? It's a little bit of a wait. I should have farmed a little bit more gold. Spam ping. They don't know the tech. Yeah, I won't. I'm like 1 minion short of Blade of the Ruined King here. I'll just wait. I think it's worth. It's a big power spike. Yeah, it's 15 seconds, which is a lot. But again, the difference is there. We're so much stronger with this. 10 gold now. We're not losing too much too because Aphelios is pushing right now. And by the time we're there, the wave's there, so then we can farm. Yeah, looking good. Still, Diana is a threat. Aphelios, no items. 0-4. Yeah, he's weak. Alright, so I can keep them busy here. Depends on what Aphelios wants to do. Push past River Rome. If Aphelios is not there, then that's the play. Definitely. Let's see. I have ults. I'll give it to him. Yeah. No reason to fight over the cannon and then neither of us gets it because both of us try to outplay each other. It's not worth. Ah, just lost my farm for nothing. Aphelios meanwhile bot lane, but I have to cover mid lane too. I can't be everywhere. Okay, he's down. Yeah, I'll just stand here and protect. It's fine. Just stand there, auto. Okay, that worked. Just standing still and autoing is a viable strategy when you got that much lifesteal. Can we get this tower? Mid lane tower advantage is always so huge because of map pressure. There we go. I'm a little bit low on mana, but maybe I can... God, I'm dead, huh? Shouldn't have healed. Was a waste. Maybe he gets her. Yeah, okay. Actually worth. I did so much damage to her too. Ultimately allowed Silas to kill. Yeah, okay. It's fine. It's fine. Diana is scary, especially when she flanks. But a 1-for-1 trade like this is in our favor. Oh, Silas. Oh no, 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 no. That's so scary. Come on, Shaco, do it. Alright. Once we get shield bow, Diana will also be a lot less scary, of course. Ah, she lives, huh? Yeah, they live. Unlucky. Shut down for them as well. Yeah, I'm running. It's fine. Can farm jungle here. I need 1,200 for my mythic. Drake and 20. Is either team trying to rush it? I don't think so. Maybe they are. Okay. Ah. Definitely want to contest. If necessary. I have ults. Don't want to get flanked by Diana, that's the main thing here. Go this way. Move with Singed. Ah, it's a rough situation. We don't want to give them dragon, of course. Let's see. There we get him. Alright, how did that work out so beautifully? That Diana didn't find an opening. I mean, what did she really do? She walked in, got crowd controlled, and then got killed. And she's their strongest member. Well, Nara's also quite strong, but he was there too late. So yeah, that worked beautifully for us. Can I get this? No, I can't. Okay, one more wave and then I can recall from a mythic, finally. We got so much here, with the dragon too. Careful, they're all respawning, all coming back to the map. Aphelios is so useless, his name is kind of fitting, huh? Well, I don't agree with it, because I don't think AD carry is weak, but some people just play it incorrectly. Playing too aggressively when they just need to sit back. Alright. Also with this build, you can just farm all the time. You're never losing CS from, or never losing health from CSing the jungle. You can keep your resources high. Can we help there? We'll see. Diana's chasing a Singed right now, which is always a mistake, huh? Alright, Aphelios sitting there. I'll just take this wave. I feel quite safe with my items. Okay, Shaco. Alright. I'm not sure about this, but maybe it works. It works. That's wild. Orianna kind of caught me, but I still have shield bow and lifesteal and everything, so I'm not worried. Yeah, we should reset probably, but I want to farm for the F sword. Orianna flash. And I do have the F sword, so I just base. There we go. Almost 300 attack damage. Plenty of lifesteal, plenty of health. Effective health with the shield, I mean. And the unhit damage, of course, too. Now this build is so easy to play, so forgiving. You can really focus on playing League of Legends, like the macro and everything, instead of needing to worry about your champion. Let's see what we can do. Hello there. Okay, let's just heal back to full. Why is he so fast? Soraka, yeah, her mythic item, speeding him up. Anyway, we don't need to fight them, we can just take the wave, create pressure with Baron buff. I just take this. Get him. Just take the tower, take the free stuff, win the game. No reason to overcomplicate this. Yeah, just take inhibitors. Who cares about their kills? Inhibitors are free. And all we need to do is push top lane and we win, huh? Still got Baron recall for a couple seconds, so I used that. Alright. 2-2-14. That's a weird score for an AD carry. But I mean, we're winning, so I'm not complaining. Oh, Dragon. I'm not going top lane. We want to take Dragon here. Yeah, they need to deal with super minions in 2 lanes already. It's very unlikely they can effectively contest, but I still don't want to face check. Okay, now we're looking good. Shaco has the dragon. We're all fine. Yeah, okay, just move in. I was a little bit hesitant because I was caught between 2 fronts, essentially. Didn't want to go too aggressive, just resorted to my ults. There we go. Can we finish off of this? Maybe not, Aphelios is killing Singed. We can certainly hard push now. It's an ace. Maybe we can finish. Actually, we have enough minions. 10 seconds for Soraka to respawn. Yeah, okay. This is game. Nice! Let's go next. Alright, double Vamp Scepter Misfortune again against this time Vel'Koz plus Xayah, which is a strong combo. But, I mean, especially poke champions get shut down so hard by the double Vamp Scepter strategy. So it's not a problem. And the synergy, of course, just in case you're just tuning in, you want to abuse the fact that Misfortune is the best overheal user in the game. And with double Vamp Scepter early, you do that right away. Also a very good lifesteal user because of how her kit interacts with lifesteal. Right, level 2. Gotta be a little bit careful, we lose a minion here. Unlucky. Could have queued that maybe. But for now we just focus on CS. Senna needs to create pressure if anyone. We just need to farm. Senna needs to look for autos. That did not work. Don't even have heal. So at least there's no burden on me to do anything if Senna messes up. She needs to heal herself. Okay. Again, right now their poke damage is kinda annoying. But as soon as we have a regeneration from Vamp Scepter, it's really no big deal. Unfortunate, doesn't even begin to describe this lane state. But it's fine, it's fine, as long as we're not getting zoned from experience. Taking so much damage for this, it's not worth. I can't trade against Vel'Koz at this point, not without lifesteal. Yeah, I'll sacrifice this minion to preserve my health. Yeah, he's greatly outperforming our Senna right now. We just need to endure. Always a very bad sign when a Senna feels pressured to, you know, Q her ally instead of using her poke damage. She's also not getting any souls that way. Well, at least she gets the souls from minions, of course. And we're only 3 CS down, so it could be worse, for sure. Are they trying to trap, or are they going for a, I don't know, random recall that's gonna lose them farm? Looks like it's the latter. Yeah, sure. That was the worst recall ever. They should have kept pressuring. This way they now lose an entire wave for no reason. We're actually ahead in CS now and ahead in experience. Get a Vamp Scepter, so all of a sudden it's not looking too good for them anymore. They return with Noonquiver, which is certainly strong. But who cares? I mean, we have equal amounts of gold spent, pretty much. And their poke is getting less effective by the minute. Once we get the second Vamp Scepter, it's game over. Then their poke is meaningless. Alright, also under tower. Anyway, we farm now, we got our shields. That was nasty. Nasty gank. Misclick cost me the cannon minion. That's most unfortunate, actually. Huge disadvantage over nothing. But yeah, now I'm also sped up all the time, which means Vel'Koz has an even harder time getting his Q off. Gotta save some mana though. Gotta stop throwing those random Qs myself. Anyway, let's get Vision, because that's important. Or we just die, it's also a play. You want to get Vision and get destroyed instead. Ah, unlucky. They didn't even allow my ward to stay there. At least I didn't die though. But yeah, at least their early game is quite nasty. Let's be real. Nice. Get some valuable poke damage plus healing from lifesteal. But I need my second lifesteal item or my component. Curveball. Get these. I even have enough money for my second Vamp Scepter now. So we're all good. Next base will be our time to shine. Lanes like these, or like, I don't know, Caitlyn plus another poke mage or something, they're always tough to play. But with this build, it's actually manageable. Once you know, survive the most tedious parts. Had I had this Cannon minion, I still wouldn't have been able to buy boots, right? Anyway, we have double Vamp Scepter now. So this lane should now all of a sudden be very easy. Yes, she's getting more damage too, but we doubled our lifesteal and got 15 AD ourselves. 14 plus 2.5, 16.5% effective lifesteal. That overheal about to go crazy. Oh, goodness gracious. Yep, that happened. Let's see if we can retaliate. I don't think so. Well, we'll just heal back to full and wait for Senna to return. Or can we even... I maybe need to ult this wave. Yeah, okay, now we can fight. They're done for. Oh, she woke them up for no reason. Just that they'll cause sleep, man. Oh well, as long as they die, I'm happy. Really, she should have let Vel'Koz sleep until my crowd control wears off. Let's get a plating. Don't have my W here, but it's still enough. Alright. Boots plus double dagger looks fine here. Some attack speed and movement speed is also going a long way against a poke lane. Because the shorter your auto-attack animation, the harder it is to punish, of course. And movement speed against spells like Vel'Koz Q should be self-explanatory, I guess. 2 kills on Xayah, though, is a little bit worrisome. But yeah, we're still very much in this game. I have more CS than her. We have 4 kills on our team ourselves against their 5. And again, we have survived the worst parts. Start maxing a W now for the overheal synergies. Get all the minions for free. Nice and easy. Yeah, 91 CS. Considering we're against double poke, that's very good. Lost a minion there. But yeah, it's completely fine. Oh, Senna, what are you doing? My farm. We shouldn't try to make plays, though. We just wait for our jungler to do that. It's too dangerous to walk into their spells. Lost one minion again. Wow, I messed up. Messed up big time. Lost health, lost flash, lost cannon minion. Senna did not heal me, alright. This is why I want to take heal, so that doesn't happen. But at the end of the day, it's my bad. I misplayed so heavily here. I deserve that death. Okay. Let's try to not get frustrated by the lack of... Oh, now she does this? I certainly did not win the support lottery this game, that's for sure. We can recover though. We can farm in the mid game very well. But she has now more CS than I do and 3 kills. Plus 2 platings. It's a little bit rough. I let her base so I can farm for free. Think that's a little bit better for me now. Did not bounce. Got the cannon. Can I get a plating too? Mid lane's missing. This is definitely risky. I better bail. Yeah. Man. Senna 1 and 3 now. Don't have ult, so I cannot protect this. Okay. Could not outplay Zaya's ult either. I'm stupid. Should not have tried that. Rough. But this lane is pretty much 1v2 this entire time. So it is difficult to play inherently. Alright. But again, most of this stuff happened to due to my mistakes too. My first death for sure was my bad. The second death, I should have just abandoned tower, really. Yeah, I could have played this way better. I'm not having the greatest game here. At least the early game. We can still... Boy. What are you doing? We can still make plays in the mid and late game, of course, but right now it's not the best performance. Wow. Senna's auto almost cost me the cannon minion. But yeah, she really needs to leave me alone now and start doing support stuff. Well, she can follow for souls. True. We can roam, actually. Try to gank mid lane. Oh, Senna's so low HP. Velka's mid lane. So Zaya's alone here. Nice. All these untargetable champions. I can't attack Xayah, I can't attack Elise. It's quite rough. But we're also behind, of course, in the bot lane, which makes things a little bit worse than they needed to be. But man, that was close. I almost got her. Like one more minion auto attack even, and I would have traded 1 for 1 with her. But it's fine. We're still scaling. We still have 130 CS. We can just power farm now. With lifesteal items, farming is so free. So in the mid game you won't fall behind at all. Still, Senna should not be here. She should not be bot lane. She should be mid lane. Yeah, okay. I don't get this. Okay, I'll just farm this. I need to try and get my income. Alright. Go mid lane now. There's no points getting dived here. Ah, they escape, Or wait. I need to follow. Bot lane's losing so much CS. Okay. How much? I can get my item. Quite big. Yeah, I have time right now. Should be barely there in time to farm the next incoming wave. Believe it or not, we're fairly strong. Despite everything. We have 150 CS at 19. Not optimal, but also still quite good. And a full Blade of the Ruined King with an extra Vamp Scepter and upgraded boots. So this should be fine. Senna, please, just stop. What are you doing to the wave? Alright. We're getting sieged. Careful. Okay, no one's lurking. Okay, we just keep farming. Vel'Koz there right now. But again, I'm full health with overheal shield. So what's the worst that can happen? I don't want to follow though, because if we meet them in Fog of War here, we're instantly dead. She keeps taking my farm. Clean hit. Maybe I farm bot lane for now. I mean, they're not pressing their advantage really, which is very good for us. But still, we need to be very careful. One misstep and... you know. You know how it goes. Maybe I shouldn't have went bot lane. Shouldn't have gone bot lane, rather. Grammar. That could have been better. Really just want to farm chickens right now. Or does Lilia want them? Okay then. Sure. Bro, I need CS. Oh, I lost a cannon for it. They're on top side, which is a little bit of a problem because they might try to sneak Baron. But actually Dragon is spawning, so this is good for us, I think. Garen dead. Nico dead. Don't. Please. Just reset. It's not worth it. We're 3 versus 5 right now. Gotta play it slow. If they're in Baron, then we can't stop them at this point. Alright. At least now it's their turn, they need to come. They can't try to lurk in the jungle all the time, waiting for a mistake. Because they would be wasting their Baron buff doing this. Alright. I'm trying to keep my CS high, but this Lilia is contesting the jungle camps. So I can't take them all, I don't want to tilt her. Just let him come. Oh Nico, what are you doing? That's good damage on Zarya. Can we collapse? Screw this tower. Tier 2 towers are worth nothing at this point. Okay. That's for sure something. Oh, this is risky. They keep dying. We can't get a good fight in. Need to get my mythic. It's way too important. Let's see what we can do. By the time I'm there, Garen already dead. Yeah, the team they just I don't know. Run it down is the wrong word here, but it's pretty close to it. They don't even die on the tower now, huh? Okay, at least they do. Ah, no, please don't. Please don't let them live. Okay, at least down. This person might live though. Oh, does he have anything left? I don't think so. Maybe I should have him. Alright. Looks like we're getting somewhere. 3 kills for Lilia for sure go a long way. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. I'm on my way. Bell causes range is a problem. They didn't get much out of their Baron buff, did they? So at least there's that. Oh no. You fine? Well, Lydia's fed now, isn't she? But she's still outnumbered. Yeah. Again, people keep dying left and right, and we can't do nothing about it. Yeah, literally. I mean, everyone just runs it down. Fortunately though, including set. Alright, I have ulti. Maybe it helps. I can't. Cassiopeia's way too strong. She was 7 kills. 3 full items. I shouldn't have ulted though. I should have kept ulting. Would have been more DPS because I also live longer. But this game, I mean, in lane I made some mistakes. Plus Senna completely ran it down. And then it snowballed from there. But maybe we can still win. Say it goes to 2? Okay. If you say so. If they try to do Baron, we need to give it though. I don't really see a world in which we are ready to contest. Well, a bounty is a bounty. Yeah, there's no shot. Definitely walking the safe way here. We lose inhibitor if Nico doesn't come. Probably lose inhibitor regardless of what happens. It's way too low. So slow, can't move in this fight at all. But 1 for 2 for now. Barely not. Oof. 4 for 4, that's probably one of the better outcomes we could have asked for. Because if you trade evenly, the percent difference in gold gets smaller. Especially once you factor in shutdown gold. So that's always good for the losing team. Huh. Alright, but now I should win these duels against Xayah because triple lifesteal is too strong. Next item for sure, Lord Doms. Need to deal with Set. Infinity Edge wouldn't be bad either, but Lord Doms is slightly better, I guess. Also has the better build path. The last Whisper component already goes a long way. Oh god, Dragon and 10, almost forgot. Is Nico just AFK now, or what's she doing? Yeah, looks like it's instantly casting surrender votes. Can take soul for them now. Let's see what their next move is. Lilia's not even playing with us here. We need her. Desperately. Xayah ult on cooldown, that's definitely worth. I don't need my ult for these team fights, I just need to auto attack. And if Xayah ult is ready, then I sometimes can't auto attack, which is quite bad. Oh god. Vel'Koz spells. They hurt. They're just way too strong. Yeah, I think we're a little bit too far behind to make this happen. Zero agency this entire game. That was quite frustrating, but I mean it is part of the experience. In a 5v5 game, especially when people die left and right, you can't make plays. You can't have team fights if one of your allies is constantly dead. And once you do have those fights, like here, enemy's too far ahead now. That's just how 5v5 games go sometimes. If you never want to deal with that, you need to play chess or something. But it happens. Let's just go next. Misfortune Zyra against Lucian Nami makes for interesting dynamics, I would say. Okay, I did not lose a minion. That's perfect. Although I did take a Lucian Q. Anyway, we definitely don't want to get all in, but we want to play around Zyra plants and Q bounces. Nami level 1, one of the strongest supports in the entire game, so gotta be a little bit careful there too. But for now, let's push for level 2 advantage. Okay, got it. For some reason I thought I'd exhaust, because I had exhaust last game. They went straight ham, huh? I'm not mad about healing though, because, well, I still needed the health, kind of. Yeah, we gotta respect them. Their early game is so strong, but as soon as we get our double Vamp Scepter, it should be fine. Yeah, Zyra just needs to zone. In all in fights, we don't really have anything to do, except for lose, but if Zyra can make use of a great disengage tools, then we should be okay. Ah, missed the minion and got the cannon even lower. That's very bad, actually. That was such a bad play. Wow, I'm losing every minion in the book. Oh well, 9 to 19. Imagine if Lucian had an actual starting item like Doran's Blade. This would be even worse. We're very happy, or lucky, everything, that he bought a trash item. Alright. Finally getting some CS. Yeah, Lucian Nami is always a tough lane. There's just no denying that. Sarah doesn't help, I can't get this minion. Only 6 CS behind, I thought it would be way worse. But it's actually okay. But yeah, getting all in by Lucian, it kinda sucks. And Zara is not landing her spells whatsoever, so we're actually laning 1v2 pretty much. I hope I can farm this wave on the tower and then get my Vamp Scepter. Just have to bite the bullet there in base and lose a couple of extra minions. Okay. This is not enough for Vamp Scepter quite yet. I really need to run there. I mean, I need this Vamp Scepter. I have to wait. I lose this entire wave no matter what. Anyway, yeah, we're very far behind due to that Nico gank now. Because we lose so many minions, and minions are worth a lot due to experience. Lucian is constantly roughly a full level ahead of us in this lane from now on. Yeah, it will be fine, we can manage. But for now, we need to be very careful. At least he keeps pushing, and I can farm on the tower with ease with my Vamp Scepter. Alright. Huh. Well, at least we trade back so he doesn't have the feeling anymore that he can do whatever he wants, because he really can't. If he just dashes forward into all our spells, then we might even win these exchanges. That's good. Alright. And Nami can heal him back up, but I have Vamp Scepter, so it should be okay. The more spells Zyra can land, the better, naturally. Ah, come on. 3 points in Q. Well, that's a waste. Nico, or what's her name, Lilia, on her way. That's so huge. Wow. One Zyra auto attack would have sealed the deal. Didn't have enough movement speed to follow there. I might have misplayed a little bit, but I would have needed to play super clean to make this work. Okay, that's just space. And to all of you saying with a more aggressive item here, I would have gotten this. With an item that's not Vamp Scepter, I would not have even been in a position to fight. I would have been too low to even walk up. Keep that in mind. Alright, now the double Vamp Scepter strategy on deck. Lucian with Pickaxe, Noonquiver deals a lot of burst damage, but again, with double Vamp Scepter we should be able to outtrade. Hopefully. That'll be the dream, of course, if we don't get crushed anymore. But we need to respect them, of course, as well. They are very strong at this stage. We need to wait for the mid and late game until Lucian finally falls off. Clean. Clean Q-bounce. Yo, they're getting so low. Gotta be careful of jungle ganks. Should have pressed earlier. 2 waves of ult would have killed him. Frustrating. Second time now he survives like that. We heal back up. Can take this wave, then recall, I say. Or fake recall even to trap them afterwards. Okay, this is promising actually. I don't think they react to this. For all they know, we're all base. Was about to say, don't tell me he lives again. That would have been a little bit too wild. Okay, well, the play worked. Quite happy about this. One more plating, then recall. Alright. Yeah, actually we're now winning this lane all of a sudden. That was a very crucial play here, killing Lucian as he returns. Very hard to play around this from their perspective too. Yeah. Upgrading boots would also be nice, but the extra pickaxe also goes a long way, especially with ult damage. Yeah, we're very strong here. Double Vamp, Scepter, Tech. Such a great early game. Double Vamp with Overheal. And I mean, you don't need to go as defensive. You can still sit on double Vamp and go Blade into Kraken Slayer and then Bloodthirster. That's completely viable. If you don't like the shield bow. Yeah. Get our CS. And as you can see, we took all that minion damage, but since the damage was absorbed by a shield, we did not lose our W strat passive. Ah, unfortunate. Lucian is slow? No, that's... Okay, it's actually Lucian. Why is he so low? Anyway. What are they doing? Like, seriously, it's not like I'm low and she can just kill me. I'm full health and have a high amount of lifesteal. Oh well. If they want to desperately try and make plays, then that's on them. There is an argument for ulting this minion wave, by the way, but I've committed to basing here. Alright, now with the Berserker's Greaves power spike, we can kite even harder. Makes it easy to trigger press the attack. What is her plan, really? Huh. Oh no, come on, dude. I could have farmed them. Anyway, it's okay. Being mad at them here is not worth it. Wait, Lucian had his strong levels 1 to 5, and now he's just complete trash. After these blowouts. That's Nami's flash. Alright, looking good. Do we just keep pushing here? I don't think so, it's too risky. Is this warded? We can't be sure, but we know that this is not warded, so maybe we just stay here. Let's just catch the wave, it's a safe play. If they try and gank, then it's even good for us because they're wasting resources. There's no way they ever kill us. Zyra's disengage is too strong. And I'm too safe with double vamp Scepter. Do they know? They don't know. Again, I pressed heal because for some reason my brain still thinks I have exhaust. So I wanted to exhaust early to guarantee the fight. But it's okay. Now I have to base though, I have so much gold. Don't want to be too greedy here. Alright. Nico's kind of getting fed, which makes shield bow quite attractive. But overall, we're still hard winning, of course. Get him. Well, I'll just get the wave. That's also the safe play. They can't contest. Dragon. Let's roam. Maybe we're there in time to do something. Assuming we need to do something, which was not even the case because my team had the situation under control already. Just get the tower. Damage on the tower is quite valuable. Mid lane tower, most important objective on the map. I need to get into the habit of counting the minions, because if there's 7 minions in a wave, then we know Nico is there. Alright, Zyra, I'm helping. He just started it alone. Like a true playmaker, huh? But it's a good idea, of course. Take the free stuff, win the game. And this Herald was completely free. We could drop it top lane, but I would prefer... Again, I didn't... I mean, in this case, the wave was stacked up and stuff, and unless you are... This is a weird case, this Nico thing, where... It's a passive a robot would never fall for. A robot will always know, or a program, a script, whatever. You would always know if there's a Nico there or not. Like a very well-programmed bot playing League of Legends, they would always know. But as a human, it always works on you for some reason, because, I don't know. Guess our brains are heavily depending on visual cues. Funny concept. I kind of like it. Once we have shield bow though, she won't get us with that anymore. Let's send this herald down their mid lane. Huh, alright, that's quite dangerous actually. The dragging ultimates. That was quite funny. Didn't know it worked like that. But yeah, it doesn't interrupt your channels, it seems. Let's take this. Or Zyra takes it, I don't know. Would be nice to get my mythic. Well, one minion wave should do the trick too. Yeah, kind of. I mean, by the time we're base and everything, it's not as long a wait anymore. 10 seconds for now. 5 seconds. And yeah, getting that mythic makes you a lot safer. Lovely. Alright. Plenty of damage, plenty of survivability. We're looking really good here. Drake in 30, we certainly want to play around that. Ideally we take an extra wave mid lane, so we have more pressure. They need to react to this first. Always love it when you can clear the wave before your minions even start fighting the enemy minions. Just wanted to delete the plant so they can't use it. Yeah, dragon is gone before they can even think about reacting to it. And same thing, we push mid lane one wave and then pressure the next jungle monster. We for sure can. Okay, or we just win the game. For more League of Legends Unranked to Diamond stuff, you can click the link on your screen right there. Play a number of champions, so you'll for sure find one that you like.